Phillies on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm here to back the...
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Tampa Bay Rays.
So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Ryan Pepio. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. Trey Turner at the plate. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Out to short. Tosses across to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering is in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Two down, nobody on. Strike on the outside. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Two out, space is empty. That's off the mark. And now it's filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading off
at the plate, number 14.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nola fires. Just off the outside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Yandy Diaz now. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt, 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Diaz leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Right side. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting fifth, the second
All right,
baseman,
let's take a look at the
Brandon.
Rays lineup.
Wow.
Lau at the plate.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Batting
Got the
sixth,
top of the ball
the
a little
center
bit, but
fielder,
not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Yeah, the batter now, Jake Mangan. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that's down and away. Josh Lowe next to bat for Tampa.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
On a line out towards center. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. He's not stopping. On his way home. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. Rays 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Slow roller to third. Caminero sends it across to first, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Brandon Mark.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Two balls, one strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
Hooked around that
Alex.
pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And here comes Alec Boehm. 2-1 now.
That's a ball.
Marsh, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
2 on, 1 out. Now batting Max Kepler. The 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
First and second, 2 outs. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they...
Oh, gets dirty. Not in time. He's safe.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now. Two outs. That one 95 to finish him off.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back.
And
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe.
Whoa.
Two balls, one strike.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't
Batting
quite
eighth,
barrel it
the
up enough to
shortstop,
really drive it.
Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. One out, bases empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Hunter Fiducia now at the plate. And there's a ball. Man at second.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Schedler.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good. That one drilled left field. Base hit and a run in to score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 2-1 now. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
Ball, that's out.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now here is Harper. And now 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike. That one missing inside. That's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Man on second, 2 down. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, and they trail it 4-1.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss.
Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the last of the third. And now, Jonathan Aranda.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That misses. Ball 3. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Junior Caminero will hit next. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else.
Batter,
anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right
here.
there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
2 down, nobody on. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
First base.
Now batting, the center
Jake
fielder.
Mangum, the next to hit. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Next offering way upstairs.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and he's not going to be happy with himself.
Now
New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First and second, 2 outs. Lowe getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 4 and the Phillies 1.
Sing along, sing along, sing along, sing along, yeah.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
And a 1-1. Now one missed. Next offering is in the dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The right fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate. Boom. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This to third. Fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, top half of inning number 4. That's outside.
That's a ball.
And the count is even 2-2. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger, the left-hander, up and throwing. Jax, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now Bader up to the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mangum ranging back. makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner with a chance now. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That clips the corner. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's to third. Caminero out, number 3. So they strand a pair. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rays 4 and the Phillies 1. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Carson Williams. That one to first, and that's just foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering getting ready to go. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
And leading up for the Rays,
So a man at first. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the off-balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Ball to strike. Swung on, belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 1 left for Tampa as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Now pitching for
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Garrett Clevenger.
Garrett Clevenger.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next offering misses down and away. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Low drop step going back, and that one is gone over the right field wall. And Schwarber blasts one out, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Ball, that's outside.
Fouls one off. 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Loud. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a swing and a miss.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That one out to right. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 outs. And that's
Ball 2.
downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me.
Pitching for
Back
the
now to
Phillies,
start the bottom of the 5th and
Number
taking over on
46.
the mound, Jose Alvarado.
Jose
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he
and
plays
leading
against his
off
old
for the
squad.
Rays, the first
3,
baseman,
4, 5 due up for the home team. Now at the plate, Jonathan Aranda. The 1-1. Aranda tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And it remains 2-2. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Stepping in, Junior Caminero. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Aranda gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The batter, number 8.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 2 down, nobody on. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 28.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. And it's fouled away. Got him looking. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. The Rays strand just the 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Griffin Jacks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That hits the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. And fouled off. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 4-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike.
2-2 count.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it across. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So here's Bader now. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Tied at 4. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And Bader is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Trey Turner now.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Late swing fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strom.
Now
he has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 25, Matt Strom.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Check swing called strike. And it's 1-2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. David Robertson getting loose out there. Called out on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's inside.
In there at the knees, it's 2-2. Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught him out of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Hunter Fiducia digs in now. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Boom, puts it away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. This game's all tied at 4.
Now pitching for the
Back
Rays.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Pete Fairbanks.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Kyle Schwarber.
Tied at 4. Got him! Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And there's the ball.
Ball 3.
Three-two now.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Next offering upstairs. Just missed. Brandon Marsh in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. There's the strike.
I got 3 and 2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the left fielder, number 14.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Yandy Diaz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Now, Yandy Diaz. Swings through that one out in front that time.
One ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that one almost got him.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jonathan Aranda will hit next. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Matt Strom won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, David Robertson. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
High fly ball, right field. And that is the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Score remains tied at 4.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker.
Brian Baker.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Kepler swings and drives one deep to right. That one's carrying. And off the base of the wall. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scored position.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Go-ahead run on base. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Tied at 4. That one not close. And the count's full. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mangum under it. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Relay throw to third. Save. He moves up and a run scores on the sac fly.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So digging in, Harrison Bader.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, right side of the infield. Lau sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Trey Turner.
Number 7.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
2 outs. Way upstairs. The count now 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Mangum moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 5, the Rays 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. So the tying run at second. And it's fouled off. That misses the zone. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
In the air, center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Last chance for the Rays. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
And the crowd back into this ball game. Everyone could go home happy if we see a big swing here.
The Rays down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.